Good morning, friends, and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday already. Okay, so today we have 3 learning objectives, and remember our learning objectives are what we are going to be able to do at the end of our lesson. So one of our learning objectives today is that I can identify and say the short A sound. And remember, our short A sound is A. Our other learning objective is I can add S on the ends of action words after a naming part. And our third objective is I can read, spell, and write the high frequency word school, does, not, and what. Okay, friends, so we're going to head on over to our letter tiles. We're going to practice our short A sound, and we are going to practice segmenting and blending short A words. All right, here we go. Okay, friends, so the first word that we're going to sound out or segment is at. So, at. So we have at, which is our short A sound. At, which is our T sound. So we have at. Okay? Now we're going to spell the word sat. 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 So first we have our S, which is our S. S, which is our A. Sat, which is our T. So we have sat, sat. And remember, we know that our AT says at. So we have at and sat. So now what I want you to do, friends, is I want you to try spelling the word mat. Mat. So I want you to pause this video and try that on your own. And then when you're finished, you can go ahead and come back and see how we spell our word mat. Okay. Here we go. So we have a which is our M, which is our short A sound, which is just A, at, which is our T sound, mat. So we have at, sat, and mat. Okay, and remember we're going to review our short A. And remember our letter A says A. So we're going to say that 3 times. A says A. Again, A says A. One more time. A says A. Awesome job, friends. So now we're going to move to our structural analysis. Remember that big fancy word? That just means looking at the different parts of words. So we're going to go back to our letter tiles and talk about what we talked about yesterday. So adding an S to the end of an action verb that comes after a naming part. And remember, a naming part, just a fancy term for somebody's name. So we're going to head over there and do that. Okay, friends, so we're going to clear that. And we are going to start with 2 words, pack and packs. So I want you to think about what are the differences between those 2 words, pack and packs. Okay, so think about it. Pack, packs. So what do you hear with your listening ears that are different between those 2 words? I'm going to say them one more time. Pack, packs. Pack, packs. Okay, so if you were listening really close with your awesome listening ears that you have, you should have heard an S on the end of the second word. So pack, no S. Packs, an S on the end. So now we're going to practice spelling those words. So we have P, which is our P, A, which is our short A sound, which is just A, Uh-oh. And remember, the k sound on the end of words is normally spelled CK. So we have 3 sounds in the word pack, but 4 letters. Make sure that you notice that. So we have 3 sounds, but 4 letters. So that means, remember, that some sounds are spelled with 2 or more letters. So we have p, a, k. Okay, now we have to spell packs. So we have p, so our P again, a, so our short A, remember, which is just A again, p, a, k, remember, CK, p, a, k, s, and that's our S. So remember, you don't really get fancy when you add an S to the end of action words. You just add an S. There's nothing special that you have to do. You just add an S to the end. Okay, friends, so now I'm going to put some words up here, and we are going to practice decoding them. And remember, decoding just means to sound out. So you're just sounding out your words. So Miss Greathouse is going to put 4 words up here. And then we are going to practice decoding those words or sounding them out. Okay, and Miss Greathouse is almost finished. Here we go. Okay. So, if you look at our first word up here, let's first name our letters. So we have T, A, and since it's A by itself, it must be our short A sound, P. So we have T, A, P. So now let's do our sounds. T, A, P, ta, P, tap, tap. So we should have gotten tap. Like I tap on the teacher's shoulder. But don't do that. That's not very nice. So let's go to our next word. T, A, P, S. Now hold on, friends. I think I can show you guys a little trick. So if we know that TAP says tap, we don't really need to sound out this part of the word again. So we know that's tap, taps, taps. But we'll sound it out again anyway. So we have t, a, p, s, taps, taps, taps. She taps her pencil. James taps his pencil. Okay? So now I want you to try to sound out this word on your own. W-A-G. So go ahead and pause the video and give yourself a minute to do so. And then come back when you're ready. Okay, friends. So we're going to sound it out. W-A-G. Wag. 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 Like I wag my finger at you when I am mad. So now let's do this last one together. W-A-G. Wags. Wags. Like my dog wags her tail when she is happy. Awesome job, friends. Okay, we are going to look at our spelling words now. Okay, friends, so remember, this week we have our short A spelling words, and they all fall into the an, ap, or at family. So remember, an is spelled A-N, ap is spelled A-P, and at is spelled A-T. And then we have those 2 high frequency words that fall into this other category. So we have an, which is A-N on the end. So this says an. So let's go to our words. M-an. Does that rhyme with fan? Fan, man. It does. So man is part of the an family. Now we have lap, lap. So that's the app family. We have sat, which is the at family, and other. So we have app, tap, lap. Those rhyme, so tap must be part of the app family. Our next word is does. Now that doesn't even have an A in it, so we know that that's going to go in our other category. It doesn't belong to any of those word families. Cat. Does that rhyme with lap? No. Cat, sat. It does rhyme with sat, and it has AT at the end, so it must be part of the at family. What about hat? It rhymes with cat and sat, so it must be part of the at family too. Next we have nap. Does it rhyme with fan? No. What about lap? Lap, nap. Yep, those rhyme, so nap must be part of the at family. An, can. Ooh, that has that and sound in it, so it must belong with fan and man because it rhymes with them. Next we have not, not. Oh, that doesn't even have an A in it, so it must go in our other families. Okay, let's check our work. We did an awesome job, friends. Now we're going to go review our high frequency words. Okay, friends, we're going to very quickly do our read, spell, write routine with our 4 high frequency words for this week. Our first word is does. So let's read it 3 times. Here we go. Does. Again, does. One more time, does. Awesome. Now we're going to spell it D-O-E-S, does. 3 times all together. Here we go. D-O-E-S, does. Again, D-O-E-S, does. One more time. D-O-E-S, does. Awesome job, friends. And you're going to practice writing them today, so we're not going to practice writing them in the air. Our next word is not. We're going to read it 3 times all together. Here we go. Not. Again, not. One more time, not. Not. So we're going to spell it 3 times. N-O-T, not. All together, here we go. N-O-T, not. Again, N-O-T, not. One more time. N-O-T, not. Awesome job, friends. And remember, you're going to practice writing them today in your seesaw assignment. Next, we have school. We're going to read it 3 times all together. Here we go. School. Again, school. One more time, school. And we're going to spell it S-C-H-O-O-L, school. 3 times. Here we go. S-C-H-O-O-L, school. Again, S-C-H-O-O-L, school. One more time. S-C-H-O-O-L, school. Awesome job, friends. And remember, you're going to practice writing it today. Our last word is what. We're going to read it 3 times all together. Here we go. What. Again, what. One more time. What. And we're going to spell it just like this. W-H-A-T, what. 3 times all together. Here we go. W-H-A-T, what. Again, W-H-A-T, what. One more time, W-H-A-T, what. And friends, there was one thing that I wanted to point out to you in this word today. So we haven't learned this yet, but W-H makes the W sound. W-at, wat. Well, we know that that's not this word, it's what. So that means that the A in this sound in this word doesn't play fair. So remember, sometimes your sounds don't play fair, but most of the time, A says ah. That's why this is a sight word, because the sounds don't play fair. So it's not what at, it's what. So remember that this is what, and W-H-A-T spells what. Okay, friends, so today we learned about our short A sound. We reviewed it. We talked about our short A word families. We talked about S on the end of action words at the end of naming parts, and we talked about our high frequency words. So friends, you did an awesome job. You rocked all the parts of phonics today. So you're going to head on back to Seesaw and complete your assignment today. Awesome, friends. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.